a gossip and a loudmouth, she wasn't well liked by her peers. Some of the other girls thought of her as a teacher's pet and bullied her. I don't care about them, she thought. I'll use this chance to make something of myself. Everything was perfect. She wore a beautiful kimono and an akame mask over her face. The stage was set. The accompaniment began. She danced with everything she had. Applause rained down upon her from the crowd. Her breathing hastened with excitement. I've got to catch my breath. That's strange. I can't take my mask off. The smell of glue assaulted her nostrils. So that's how it is. I knew it was too good to be true. Her screams were drowned out by the music as she squirmed and struggled. Omiyo was giving it her all today. We have to keep up. The crowd livened even more. No, please, someone help me. She fell from the tower writhing in pain as she begged those around her for help. The music stopped in time with Omiyo's heart. My god. Yeah. Like a thick black fog. Tar. Now, kill. The only person that has not made sense with has been Tetsuo, because he does not seem to actually desire the right. Wait a minute. Oh, I thought that changed. He doesn't seem to desire the right. As far as I can tell, anyway. Two things to remember. The information they gained from the spirit board suggests that Michio's death was not a suicide. When they continue to press the spirit board for the location of the right, a curse echo suddenly appears. Alright. Ba-dum-bum. Oh. Hey, did you hear someone from our school commit suicide? What, really? Who? I heard that Michio from Class C, right? No way. Michio? She's been acting pretty strangely lately, but I still can't believe it. Did you hear about Michio in Class C1? Class C? Jeez. Yeah, she seemed like the stereotypical honor student in her first year, but she stopped showing up to class and her grades started dropping after her third semester. So she offed herself because her grades were bad. No fair. Just thinking about practice tests makes me want to die too. All anyone cares about is test scores or something is what that said, I think. Did you know I heard Michio's mom remarried last year? They say her new stepdad is a total jerk. Really? How so? Like he'd peek on her while she changes and couldn't keep his hands off her. Oh god. I even heard he's an ex-con. If she resists him, he gets violent. That's so scary. No way, I couldn't take that. I'd probably think about killing myself too if I had to deal with someone like that at home. You hear about suicides on the news, but for it to happen here, it's a little scary. By the way, isn't there a girl who transferred into Class C recently? Oh, the one about Mio. Oh, I heard about her. She's gloomy, doesn't stand out much. Did you know that the school she was at before she transferred also had a suicide? Well, for real? That seems like kinda fishy. Oh. 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 Look who it is. There might be some of you who already know, but a member of our class, Michio Shiraishi, passed away last night. Okay, calm down. I know this comes as a surprise, but please keep quiet. The cause of death is still under investigation, and there's nothing we know for certain at the moment. Detailed investigation reports will come from the police, so please don't go spreading any rumours. Got it? We're sending everyone home for today. No dilly-dallying on your way. School will be off tomorrow as well. Hey you, stop celebrating. Show some respect. Jesus. There'll be a memorial service scheduled next week at the school assembly. If anyone wishes to pay their respects individually. Several days later. Yako? Sorry to bug you. It's just, you seem a little different from your usual self. I hope I'm not being nosy. Thank you, Kurosuzu. Ooh. I'll just say thanks, Mio. But, thanks, Mio. Was I acting that strangely? Yeah, enough to make me worry. If you want to talk, I'm happy to listen. Yeah, this is perfect timing. There's actually something I want to ask you. Yeah? Spectre of the Spirit Board. You know that Spirit Board thing that everyone's been doing? Where you summon a spirit and ask it whatever you want? Oh yeah, I know it. I want to try it out. There's something I want to know. Why are you telling me this? I mean, you seem like the type to know about this stuff. Oh, I do? Yeah, you look like you're really into that occult stuff, you know, you've got that kind of gloomy look. Huh, I don't know how I should feel about that. But you do know how to do it, right? Well, yes, I think I probably know a little more than most. Okay, please help me, you're my only hope. Hey, Mio. You know about the Rite of Resurrection, right? Yeah, it's that thing Mr. Araishi apparently discovered and wrote an article about. I doubt there's many people who don't know. He's always talking about it. Do you believe it's real? Huh? Well, it sounds a little too good to be true to me. But on the off chance that it really works, we could bring Michio back to life with it. I want to find it if there's even the slightest chance of bringing Michio back. But how will you look for it? Right, that's the thing. That must be the last thing we select. Michio, I wonder why she had to die. She didn't leave a note or anything, but they announced that it was a suicide. That can't be right, she would never kill herself. Michio was so happy and always looked on the bright side of things. She loved coming to school. I know she was going through some hard times, but for her to kill herself? I never got a chance to speak with her. She was often absent from school, and when she did come in, she looked depressed. You're right. And that's why everyone was so willing to accept that she committed suicide. They acted like they cared, but all they did was gossip about it. They put together little pieces of information and spread rumours like it's the truth. Isn't that terrible? Yes, it is. I've heard some that are really awful. In the end, the only reason they're able to say stuff like that is because they aren't personally involved. It's true that she didn't get along with her new stepdad and that her grades went down. But to say like, how sad, no wonder she killed herself, how dare they? She always told me she was okay whenever I talked with her because I was worried. She would have told me if there was something bothering her so badly she'd kill herself over it. I won't let Michio's death be written off like this. Like, maybe she got caught up in something bad. Something bad? People have been talking about that body found in former Yasuda Gardens, right? Some are saying that this town is cursed or something. Yeah, there has been a strange feeling around it. Around things recently. The thing you want to ask, is it... Yeah, I want to know the truth about the truth behind Michio's death. Where the Rite of Resurrection is hidden. I see. I don't know if getting the answer to those questions will be as easy as you hope. Nice, the teachers and police aren't any help, and there's only so much I can do alone. If there's even the slightest chance, then... Well... Okay, if that'd make you feel better, then I'll help. Yes, thank you, Mio. Okay, then tomorrow after dark. Ah, and now it brings us to now, where we're... cursed. Files updated! Michio Shiraishi. Body discovered a week ago, died from full-body blunt force trauma in an alley off South Street. Believed to have fallen from the roof of a nearby apartment complex. Potential motives. The deceased's parents had recently remarried and rumours among the students suggest physical abuse by her stepfather. May constitute motive for suicide. Potentially. Alright, we're back here in 12 AM. Am I still cursed? Oh, hi. Huh? Ah, are you awake, Yoko? Yeah, what happened? You can't remember? Let's see, we used the spirit board and... I suddenly heard something like this weird voice. And then I passed out? Yeah, as far as I can tell, you aren't experiencing any negative effect. I think it was just a mild shock from how sudden it was. Huh. Was everything okay with the spirit? Yep, it was almost bad, but I got it to leave. More importantly, what is that thing you have in your hand? In my hand? It's my curse stone! Whoa, what the heck is this? It looks so freaky. When did I get this? Oh, there's so much anger and hatred held within it. It looks like tools that were used for ancient curses. What? That's so scary. Yoko, you just said you heard a strange voice, right? Would you tell me what you heard? Anything you can recall. I think it might be connected to that object. Let's see. It felt like I was at the bottom of a dark place, then this voice felt like it was echoing in my mind. After that, it just kept shouting, "Kill them." I see. Thank you. Yoko? I think you may have exactly what you need in order to use the Rite of Resurrection. A curse with the power to take people's lives and turn them into soul dregs. What? You mean this is a real curse? I know I said I wanted to use the Rite of Resurrection to bring back Michio, but why? Why me? It makes no sense. Yoko, please calm down and listen. Yeah. I'm sorry about panicking. No, it's okay. Fear is something we feel in the face of the unknown. Long ago, people would give names to phenomena they couldn't understand in order to live with them. However, modern-day developments in science and culture have pushed for the rejection of things that can't be measured, and so the paranormal has been treated like it doesn't exist. But they've been around since a long, long time ago. If you just understand, you can see that there's nothing to be afraid of. First, calming down is the most important. Accept reality for what it is. Huh. I only really gave this stuff a shot because it was popular, but... You really do have a connection with this stuff, don't you? Well, I suppose to an extent. Hey Mia, what do I do? Where do I start? Am I cursed? Am I gonna die? It's okay, I'll take care of the curse. That's why I'm here in the first place. What? Trust me. I'll take care of things. It'll be alright. Thanks. I was the one who dragged you along to do the spirit board. It's fine. You're desperate to find a way to try to help your friend. But spirit boards are dangerous. You have to take them seriously. So I'm glad you invited me. Alright, let's review everything we've learned so far and think of how to move forward. Okay. What is this curse? Am I cursed? Well, I've only looked into it a little, but I wouldn't quite say you're cursed. It's more like you've gained the ability to use the power of a curse. So there shouldn't be any kind of negative paranormal effects on you. The power to use a curse. Do you mean this curse stone? Yes, if the curse stone is used under certain conditions, a curse will be placed on someone, taking their life and turning it into soul dregs. Soul dregs are said to be required to enact the Rite of Resurrection. Normally a curse is a spell that would only be usable by onmyoji of considerable talent. I believe that curse stone makes it so that even normal people can use them. So someone like me with no knowledge could curse someone. Yes, but it's still nothing to take lightly. You could end up having it redirected right at you. To tell you the truth, something unusual did happen while we were using the spirit board. It happened right around midnight, I think. This whole area seemed to be under the effect of the Feast of Shadows. The Feast of Shadows? Yeah, it's a type of spell that temporarily boosts the potency of the supernatural. It also has the effect of making the powers of certain curse echoes manifest more easily. Judging by its strength, I'd say it probably covers about 3 to 4 kilometer radius. 3 to 4 kilometers, that's big enough to cover all of Sumida City. Yes, I think the Feast of Shadows was used to cause the resentment lingering in the area to manifest as curse stones. Someone did this, but who? I don't know enough to say. But it's likely that it was done by someone who wants to uncover the Rite of Resurrection. This isn't something to happen naturally. I see. Oh. The Feast of Shadows, a technique that allows one to create a field that temporarily boosts spiritual energy. In addition to amplifying the spiritual power of a particular area, it can also be used to amplify the strength of grudges and desires tied to the area. The effectiveness of the Feast of Shadows is dependent on the ability of the user, but it's possible to limit the scope and range of the spell to such a degree that one could use it to amplify the power of even those not naturally gifted with spirit sense. A curse stone's powers can only be used in this area under the influence of the Feast of Shadows. The effects also only appear after the sun has set. By setting a limit on when they can be used, the curses are strengthened. So the curses can't be used outside its area or during the day. Correct, but speaking of limits, to actually use a curse to kill someone, it seems there are conditions that need to be met. Conditions? You mean like how my curse echo needs someone to listen to the sound it makes for 30 seconds? To be honest, I don't really understand it. Like, how do I even summon the curse echo or make the sound? Do I just, will it? Do you mind if I try? Stop. You shouldn't be using the curses so willy-nilly. Even if there are conditions that have to be met, the power to kill someone without leaving behind evidence is dangerous enough. In that sense, maybe you really have been cursed. I'm sorry that you got wrapped up in this situation even though I'm here with you. That curse stone, I think whoever holds it becomes a curse bearer. It would probably be best for me to hold onto it, but then I'd feel bad about forcing it on you. No, I sense a powerful force rejecting me. I don't think I'd be able to take it. Really? Why? If we try separating it from you, the curse may trigger. That's how bad I sense it wants to stay with you. No way. A curse stone might look like nothing more than an old Nitsuke carving, but I can sense a powerful, resentful energy from it I don't think it's a good idea for me to even touch it. I may seem like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know how to handle something this powerful. Really? This little thing? If you threw it away and someone with bad ideas picked it up, it could be bad. I think it would be safer to avoid the risk of getting anyone else involved, and have you hold on to it for now. Well, now I'm kind of freaked out. Anyways, we need to make it to daybreak. I think the curse should weaken once it's morning. I'll help you find a way to deal with it then. Okay, so there are two things you should remember. First, do not fulfill the conditions while it's night. Second, should you happen to fulfill the conditions, don't use the curse. Right. The mysterious voice said that the curse stone is called the Fool's Procession, right? Yeah, that's what the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Oh, that's from the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Our school is said to be connected with a story with the same name, one of the mysteries. Right. I don't think it's a coincidence. This is just a guess, but it's possible that you were chosen because it could feel your desire for the Rite of Resurrection. Possibly? If this is a curse of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, then it's possible that there are others who received curses associated with the other mysteries. Yeah, that voice also said that there are other curse bearers or whatever you called them. Not only that, apparently you can get a lot of soul drakes by killing a curse bearer. Right, that's certainly not good. Even if we have no intention of killing others with the curse, there's a chance you may be targeted if other curse bearers find us. We'll have to avoid anyone who has another one of the curses. That means we should avoid people at night as much as possible. But Mio, yes? If this curse is real, that means I could bring back Michio if I used it, right? The Rite of Resurrection would be real too. Yes, that's true. But you can't do that, Yoko. But it feels like it's not the time to worry about that kind of stuff. If Michio died in an accident, then I'm sure she didn't want to die. What's the issue with putting a little curse on a complete stranger? I sort of feel like it wouldn't be a big deal. What's going on with you? You're not acting like yourself, Yoko. You would never even consider taking the life of another person. Is it the curse's influence on you? Maybe the curse echo's grudge is rubbing off on you. Whoa! Will you show it to me for a second? Or show me it for a second? Is there something inside it? No, stop. Yoko? Oh, I'm sorry. But it's like, I just suddenly really didn't want you to touch it. I understand. I'm sorry. But you need to give up on the Rite of Resurrection. What? Because that's the real curse. Using resurrection as a lure, it tempts curse bearers into using their curses. You have to resist it. Don't let yourself be deceived by some curse. That is true. But Michio could... Yeah, it's true, there's no guarantee that it actually works. So, you know. I think for tonight we should get you home to rest. I'll walk you. The curse's influence should subside in the morning. Okay. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you that you need to give up on the rite. It's beyond us, even a single curse stone alone is too much to handle. Bringing back the dead isn't something so simple. I know how much it hurts, but please, focus on just worrying about surviving tonight. Even now we're in great danger. Okay, let's get going then, shall we? We'll take the same route we took to get here. Right. We'll be fine, right? There's no one else at school, is there? I think so. The night shift janitor shouldn't be patrolling this late at night either. Whoa! What? Why'd the lights go out? Mio, are you okay? Hello? Mio? I can't see her. She's not here. What's happening? Where are you? Ugh. Oh! Well, there's a hand. Jesus. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what was that? Get me out of here, Mio, where are you? Yoko, I'm here. Over here, can't you see me? Where? I can't see anything. Oh, there you are. Oof. There you are, Mio. This way, over here. Be careful, your field of vision is being limited. Right. What on earth? I mean, I figured it was going to be a jump scare when I looked behind me and I saw a hand. Escape from Kamagata High. After Yoko acquires the curse of the Fool's Procession, Mio tries to persuade her to give up on going after the Rite of Resurrection. The effects of the other curse echoes are already appearing at the school, so the two hurry to get out of the classroom. Bam, 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 bam. Hey Mia, what was that just now? Could it be another curse echo different from mine? I think so, yes. We may have been discovered by another curse bearer. Oh. What's wrong? Shh. Someone's there in that classroom. What? Something moved inside. Well? Check it out stealthily. Yeah. It might be the curse bearer who used that curse echo just now. If we can see who it is, it might help us decide what to do later. That's true. Okay, be careful. Da-na-na-na. Well, can you see anything? Try and get a look around. Oh! It's that teacher! He's a curse bearer. I don't know who that is, though. Huh? Is that our homeroom teacher, Mr. Januji? And the person with him is Hitomi from Class A. What? Oh my, what is going on here? That bastard! He's at it again! I have to kill him. I won't let him get away with this. What? The curse, I could kill him with it. No, Yoko, you can't use the curse stone. What's gone into you? Resist it. Who's there? Is someone there? This is bad, we have to go before they see us. How would they not have seen us when we're shouting? That bastard! He was seen alone with Hitomi Okuda in a classroom late at night by Yoko and Mio. I think I already read, though. He largely looks down beneath that. I think. I don't know if I ever read this, actually. Kohei was an honor student and top of his class back in his high school days. The apple of his parents' eye, he was placed under immense pressure to attend a first-rate university. The family's plans came to naught, however, when the pressure caused Kohei to sink into a deep depression and fail his entrance exams. Even at the university he was able to enter, Kohei struggled to keep up with his classes, leaving him a vain but wounded young man. Kohei never aspired to be a teacher, but figured it was the least he could do with his talents. He considers his students to be beneath him and largely looks down on them all. Hitomi Okuda. Hitomi is a rebellious student in Class 2A at Komagata High School. On the rare occasions when she does show up to school, she skips all her classes and spends time hanging out on the rooftop with her fellow troublemakers. Hitomi is regarded by the teachers as one of the worst offenders among the delinquent students attending Komagata High School. Hitomi was a fairly ordinary student when she started high school. However, trouble at home in her first year had her take a turn for the worse. She began associating with a group of delinquents from other schools with whom she'd wander around town at night to avoid returning home. Warnings from teachers about dress code and conduct violations have fallen on deaf ears, with Hitomi going on reactionary rampages around school with her friends, breaking windows and disrupting classes. Recently, some teachers have taken to using harsher measures and even corporal punishment to correct Hitomi's behavior. Wow, I can't speak. Hitomi's behavior, but this has only served to exacerbate the animosity between Hitomi and the school. Hitomi is widely regarded as the leader of the troublemakers at Komagata High School, but the title does not mean much to her. Alright. Cool. Very nice. It seems like they're not coming after us. Let's hope they didn't see our faces. But Yako, what came over you all of a sudden? Sorry, thanks for stopping me. It's like this uncontrollable rage suddenly welled up inside me. I wonder what's gotten into me, I can barely even remember what happened. I'm really sorry. I do think it's partly the curse's influence on you, but we certainly saw something shocking. My heart's still pounding. I'm a little surprised you know Hitomi from Class A. She tends to stand out a lot. Gotcha. Well, she certainly does dress like a delinquent, though she barely shows up to school. Whoa! Oh god. But could Mr. Janucci or Hitomi really be a curse bearer? I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. Yako? When I give the signal, run. Go straight for the entrance, don't look back, no matter what. Huh? Why? Did something happen? How can you not hear it? Something happened, didn't it? What about you, Mio? I'll be fine. We'll meet up outside the school gates. If I'm not there in 10 minutes, go straight home, okay? Okay, go. Right. Don't look back, don't look back. What on earth? Oh dear, that didn't sound good. I have to get outside. Let's see. To get to the gates, I go by the gym and... Oh! Jesus. Hmm? What are you doing here, miss? You shouldn't be here this late. Don't you know what time it is? Oh, Mr. Ashimiya. Well, if it isn't little Yoko. Anyway, students ain't supposed to be outside playing around at night. Makoto Ashimiya. Oh, it's the janitor. Okay. Makoto is the janitor at Komagata High School. His predecessor was nearing retirement, so he began working as his replacement about 6 months ago. Makoto is popular among the students for his friendly and caring nature, going so far as to remember the names and faces of all those attending the school. He is affectionately known as Old Man Ashimiya. Although he appears to be a simple, amiable man, Makoto's occasional shrewd remarks have led to speculation among students that he may have led a far more interesting life than it seems. Whatever the truth may be, he'll be remembered as one of the 7 mysteries of Komagata High School for some time to come. I know you're rough around the edges, but I didn't take you for one to act out like this. I'm sorry, I forgot something back in the classroom. No sass today, huh? Realised you were in the wrong, did you? Yes. Forgot something in your classroom, huh? You're a piece of work. But you don't have nothing with you? Oh. Wait, you do? What's that in your hand? Huh? Well, this is what I forgot. I, got it from my grandpa. It's really important to me. Huh. Girls these days sure have weird tastes. Okay, better head straight home if you're done. I won't tell on you. No, wait. Can't let you walk home alone this late. Alright, wait just a little. I'll hurry and lock things up. But... Go home alone without checking on Mio? Kinda worried. Actually, a friend of mine is still inside. I think they'll be here soon. That's so? Who's your friend? My classmate, Miyoko Kuro Suzu. Ah, that transfer student. Breaking school rules already, huh? Didn't take her for the type. No, I was the one who dragged her here. Oh, whatever. I'll go take a look. It'll be safer if you go home together. Oh, right. She's in the first floor hallways. Be careful, though. You don't know what may be there. What's that supposed to mean? First floor, yeah? I'll be right back. I get the feeling that now he is also not coming back. It's been half an hour and he hasn't returned. Ah, dear. She's late. I've been waiting for 20 or 30 minutes, but there's no sign of her. I'm starting to get worried. I'm going to take a look. Mio, are you there? And the question is whether I died. Oh no, that's a blood pool. Blood puddle! Huh? I don't want to look up. Oh, she is dead. Oh god. She's missing a leg and an arm. Oh, that's the one reed. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm screwed. Mia, what happened? Yeah, I'm dead. Where did I go wrong this time? Oh, this is my fault. It's all my fault. It don't matter, because I think I'm screwed. I left her alone with the curse bearer. I'm sorry. I... died. Yako Sakazaki, deceased. Do I still get to choose? Try again. Whoops. My. Yeah, okay, cool. There is someone who must not be trusted. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? If so, you may choose to withhold important information from that person. If not, you may try as many times as you like. Yeah. So yeah, that's the one read. I wonder if that's a Raichi's curse bearer then. Hmm?